And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic against Curry.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Dallas, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Thompson. Wiggins outside.
As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And here is Irving. Passes it to Lively. Dallas moving it around. Doncic looking it over. Throws it up high. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Green. Wiggins outside. We're about 1 minute into the first. And Kuminga throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the score by Golden State. The offensive rebound. Lively. Tries yet again. Out to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Green. And there's the pass to Thompson. Over Irving. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving passes to Lively. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Green. On the wing, Irving. His last outing with 20 points. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Shoots it up. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Jones with the stuff.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry with it. He had 25 points last game. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thompson against Irving. Doncic outside. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. This game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Lakers.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
And it's Doncic missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Doncic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
Irving against Thompson. And that one's good, Irving.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Curry. Still scoreless. They kick it out to Green. Thompson outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Portland. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 6. Doncic with it. Kuminga on him. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. You look at Washington. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Kyrie Irving. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of course. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Wiggins kicks to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. It's a tie ball game.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Curry against Doncic, and he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Green. Curry looking around. Back to Green. Launches it. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Now here's Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. And Curry pulls it down.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Kicks it out to Jones. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's Podziemski. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Second shot opportunity out to the right wing. Exum deciding where to go with it. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Podziemski. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And checking out some numbers for Andrew Wiggins. Last season's performance for him averaged 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Now Exum, an 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jade.
Now here's Exum. He has yet to score. Passes it to Hardy. And it's all evened up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Podziemski. And the slam by Moody.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And it's Hardy with the jam.
A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Jackson Davis. Pass to Moody. Shoots over Hardy. Moody's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Exum passes to Drummond. From in close. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Knocked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Podziemski's got 5. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Now here's Wiggins. 14 points from him the last game against Portland.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Average trailed by 5. And here's Exum. Still yet to score. Misses from close range.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Down low. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pajemski. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 8 points for him.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Mavs, Dante Exum. 2 shots.
That's good from Exum. And he makes both free throws. 32 seconds left in the first. Here's Jackson Davis.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Exum. T right on him. The pass to Gafford. Now the dish to Exum. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. The shot's good from Gafford.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
27.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Stephen Curry's out there with Moody.
Now a foul.
Then it's Kuminga.
Lively.
Then it's Wiggins.
Second
And it's
personal
Jackson
foul.
Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Irving against Thompson. Irving passes to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now, Doncic, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Curry with it. Still without a basket. Passes to Moody. Takes the 3. Kept alive. They shoot again. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Irving. Doncic trying to get open. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Jackson Davis. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors ball.
Green is checked in for Moody.
Warriors. Draymond Green.
Curry against Doncic. Goes up to the stripe. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Irving up top. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Washington missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Curry kicks to Green. That's tipped. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Golden State basketball.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Golden State calls timeout.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Doncic. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Doncic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the left side wing. With his first shot attempt, it's rebounded by Kuminga.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Curry's shot is good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Hardy. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Pass to Washington. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. The 3. They grab their own miss. Jackson Davis. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Here's Hardy. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
The assist.
Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
It's good.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Hardy's got 12 points in the game.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Jones checked in for Washington. Now Doncic, 12 points for him. Pass to Prosper. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford.
basketball.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In third, the Mavericks.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Curry, wide open. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Hardy. He had 19 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Here's Pajemski. He's got 8. And Curry has it in the corner. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Green, and Wiggins is subbed in for Thompson. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Mavericks. Dante Exum comes in for Luka Doncic. Here's Pajemski. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. The pass to Kuminga. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Exum. This is it to Hardy. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Hell ball. Jump ball.
And so here is Golden State. The Warriors trail. Left side Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Dallas. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Exum passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
The Warriors shooting 38% in the 2nd quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Higgins outside. Back to Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Dante Exum.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
But the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And then Jones with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Curry passes to Looney. He kicks it to Wiggins. Back to Looney. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Exum with it. To the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 6. Here's Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
To the paint. Here's Exum. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The assist.
And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
Moses Moody.
Wiggins against Gafford. 5 to shoot. Looney passes to Wiggins. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And it's Exum in the corner. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And so he hits both. Warriors trailed by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the
Curry on the wing.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Here's Moody. Sinks the triple. Moody's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Exum. He's got 6. The shot's good from Irving.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. They get it back. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Looney.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 9. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Kyrie does a great job of using the shot fake. Really sells it that time and then goes straight in contact.
The Mavericks have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Wiggins, and Jones sends it back. They retain possession.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Warriors shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the Warriors.
So he comes up empty at the line. Dallas leading by 9. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Drummond missing. The Warriors shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Moses Moody.
Throw good, Moody. Washington's checked in for Drummond. He hits both from the stripe. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determine the score, but for sure get contact.
The Mavericks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
Ball movement was a real factor for them in offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That about...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Washington, and it's Lively in at the center position.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
The point guard's responsibility, and it's Curry in this instance, is to keep your teammates involved. Nice play.
Jones, no luck. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And even 3-on-3 break. Fader on the way. Offensive rebound. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Lively the pass to Irving. Here's Lively. Kicks it out to Jones. Irving looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. Washington, that's good. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic against Curry. Over Doncic. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
He's checked in for the Mavericks.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. Second in steals, and he ranks second in the league in field goal percentage. Able to finish with force and even a little finesse at times.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Curry dishes to Green. 6 on the shot clock.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The Mavericks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Warriors trailed by 8. Pass to Kuminga. Outside, Green. It's up a 3. It's good from long range. Green's got 11 points.
Oh, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
Inside, Lively. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now, here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Shoots over Doncic. And they'll get another chance. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And it's Kuminga at the elbow. No good that time.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wiggins, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter. Now, here's Hardy. He's covered by Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 18 points for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside, Green shoots over Washington. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Draymond Green. Now, Doncic. He's got 18. Pass to Prosper. Back to Doncic. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Kuminga down low. Gafford's there. The shot that time, not on target.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. But maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Doncic bullies the D inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry against Doncic. Curry kicks to Green. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Good on the second free throw.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And he nails the third. Mavericks leading by 6. And here's Hardy. 12 points for him. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
The Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. With the shot. And all in that time before dropping in. 9 points for Moses Moody. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Hardy passes to Gafford. And the layup falls. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
There's the pass to Thompson. And here's Looney. Pass to Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Podziemski. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Hardy. Pass to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Moody. Green kicks to Thompson. To the wing on the left. Driving to the basket. Moody. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block frequency kind of speaks for itself.
And the pass to Hardy. Now here's Doncic. To the inside. Passes it to Washington. Goes back up. And it's Doncic missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Both teams changing it up here. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Doncic. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardy. Looney with it. Pass to Jackson Davis. Drills it from outside. Jackson Davis has got 11.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Irving attacking. He gets it in there. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And Drummond kicks to Exum. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. But Jemski's shot is good. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Irving. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Pass to Pajemski. Over Exum. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 16. It's tipped. He feeds it to Jones. Outside Irving. 14 feet away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the paint. Here's Looney. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it. And Andre did it that time.
Thompson against Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Looney. Pass to Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again. Pass break Dallas. Here's Drummond. Misses there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
Well, you can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced up like that, they'll take it.
Irving up top. Here's Lively. Jones, the best to Lively. And here is Washington. 11 feet away. And that one goes long. Here's Jackson.
And he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's deflected. Curry against Irving. 11 feet away. Here's Kuminga. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good. That would have tied it. Mavericks leading by 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas basketball.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Irving with it. Kuminga picks him up. Washington.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout, Dallas. Fans, up on your feet and loud.
Dallas making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thanks, David. A nice shot by Irving.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Down low. And the dunk by Doncic.
Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Moody. Here's Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Out of hand on it. Here's Irving. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trailed by 8, and Curry has it in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible, and he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Lively. Another shot. It's deflected. They push it up 4 on 3. Green finds Curry. Kuminga with it. Fires the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Curry on the wing. Lets it fly. Yep, right through the net. And that's 15 points for Stephen Curry.
Curry doing it again. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Outside Irving. Out to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Curry's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving with it. Kuminga picks him up. Irving passes to Lively. Shoots over Curry. Again, the Mavericks score. Warriors trailed by 11. At the elbow, it's Wiggins to stop the run. And it's denied. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Warriors ball.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Moody. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Thompson is double. The shot. And the Warriors miss again.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
6 to shoot. Irving passes to Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Jones. Over in the corner, Doncic. 5 on the clock. Inside. Hammers it down right over the D. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Jones against Wiggins. Outside Curry. Shoots over Doncic. Curry can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Irving against Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Curry against Doncic. To end the drought, Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there, so whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Here's Irving. The Mavericks rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Warriors trailed by 13. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. There's Kuminga. Nice D from Doncic.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
It's Curry outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 20 points.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Here's Irving. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry getting it done inside.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Dallas calls timeout. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Luka Doncic.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Mavericks leading by 10. Out left to the wing. Here's Prosper. A new 14 for the Mavericks.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Green breaking loose. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Curry way outside. Offensive rebound. With the fadeaway. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors dunk team.
Now here's Wiggins. Defense is right there. Green left side. Rebounded by Prosper.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
From deep Washington. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Wiggins. Hardy no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. And triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Dub Nation, once again, give it up for your Warriors dance team.
The first free throw is good.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And stolen by Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thompson against Doncic. The shot by Thompson, no good. Mavericks leading by 12. Over in the corner, Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
That free throw good from Doncic. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Doncic against Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trailed by 11. Wiggins outside. Curry against Doncic. Wiggins left side. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Prosper, guarded by Kerr. Makes it off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Thompson looking for an opening. Wiggins from outside. Here's Looney. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, focus from Looney coming in there as he did not alter his shot one bit. Confident in that attempt.
Doncic bounce pass. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing team.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.